What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy AP the Fragrance King, man. Listen, I managed to get my hands on it. The brand new Stronger With You Powerfully. Listen, this is a very, very beautiful scent, man. I can tell you that right off the top, you're gonna get a little bit of cherry. You're gonna get the usual notes that you're gonna get in the other Stronger With You. So you get cherry and mandarin up top, and then in the base, you're gonna get some vanilla, right? And some amber. Is pretty much what you're gonna get. It's not as boozy as some of the other Strong With You fragrances. To me, when it opens up, you get a little bit of the cherry essence. It kind of stays hidden in the background. And then, you get more of that mandarin orange and the vanilla. I feel like the vanilla starts to shine through early in the fragrance, right? So you'll probably get a little bit of that cherry for the first 5, maybe the 8 minutes of the fragrance. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit on the testing strip so I can smell this in real time. But listen, if you are looking for something that's easier, a little bit easier to wear in the summertime than a lot of the other Strong With You fragrances, I feel like that's what Emporio Money was doing with this fragrance. They wanted to compete in the space for the spring and the summertime. And that's kind of what they did. That's why they added the fruits, which is the cherry and mandarin. A lot of spring and summer fragrances have the note of mandarin in it, and Strong With You Powerfully falls right in line with everything else that they got going on. Now, as it continues to dry down, it will put you in the mind of Strong With You Intensely, which is not a bad thing. But imagine intensely without all the heaviness, right? To me, Strong With You Intensely is kind of, it's powerful, right? It hits you in the face, and it kind of gives off a bit of a boozy essence. With this, you're not going to get hit in the face by this fragrance. I will tell you that the longevity on this fragrance will last you anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. Once it gets down to the dry down phase, you get that for the duration of the fragrance, right? So if you put it on your clothes, it'll probably last you a little bit more than 8 to 10 hours. But that's just what I got. So is it redundant to own this and any other Strong With You fragrance, whether it's absolutely or whether it's intentionally? I would say no, because like I said, this is, to me, to my nose, Strong With You Powerfully is a fresher take on those fragrances. All right. Full breakdown for this will be out soon. Thanks for watching. It's your boy AP the Fragrance King, and I'm out.